everyone and welcome back to our channel. Today we are going to talk about Kolli Devva. This is a term in Karnataka. It is actually a Kannada word. Kolli means it's a burning torch and Devva means ghost. As kids, we used to love going to our dad's ancestral house in Coorg. We used to meet all our cousins there. We used to have so much fun running about in rice fields, jumping around in the muddy puddles. Best of all was listening to the spooky stories all huddled up. Our grandmother used to tell us the best of stories. So one of the stories she told us was about Kolli Devva. We had no idea after listening to this we would be so scared to step out of the house after dark. It is believed that this Kolli Devva is actually a soul of a person who dies an untimely death either because of an accident or some illness or murder. Basically, it's an angry soul wandering about trying to cause harm. They say that if you ever see a burning torch while crossing a jungle or an abandoned area, you should go as far away as possible from it. It is believed that Kolli Devva can come as a human being asking for a light to smoke a cigarette, or if anybody is looking for a match, a hand will appear out of nowhere with a lit match. So if anyone accidentally interacts with this form of Kolli Devva, they say the whole body disappears into thin air and from then on it starts haunting the person whoever interacted with it. All this might sound ridiculous, but our grandmother told us how my uncle, that's my dad's brother, crossed paths with it one day. My dad's ancestral house was located in between mountains and there were only 2 or 3 houses in the vicinity. The other houses we had to walk quite a bit. Mostly we used to take the shortcut through rice fields or the coffee plantation to get to someone else's house. That night, my uncle, my dad's brother, had gone to his friend's house and was coming back. He decided to take a shortcut through the rice fields that night. There were not many street lamps and it was quite dark. He walked past the rice fields and he was almost about to reach his house, but he stopped by a big rock to have a smoke. When he was looking for a match, a hand appeared out of nowhere offering a light. He didn't even bother to check who it was. He lit a cigarette, he said thank you, and he just leaned back on the rock and he started having a smoke. After a few seconds, he could feel someone breathing heavily in a beastly manner right next to him. When he turned to look, all he found were 2 red eyes, blood red eyes, no body, no face, nothing. He immediately knew it wasn't human. He ran towards his house, which wasn't far, and then when he reached the front door, he looked back. He saw a flaming red torch through the fields that he had passed. He knew something was wrong. He told my grandma about what had happened. The next few days were terrible for the entire family. Things went horribly wrong. He was taken to many priests and holy places before things got back to normal. After this incident, none of the family members stepped out of the house after dark, especially into the rice fields. Thank you so much for watching. We'll be back with more interesting stories. Please don't forget to subscribe and click the bell button. Thank you so very much again. Have a great day. Bye.